Hey guys, and welcome to Rough Gear Review. This is a real quick video today. This came at the request of one of our viewers. They were asking about the jungle hammock with the mosquito net and if they were still going to be able to put a rain fly above that hammock because of the two lines that hold up the mosquito net part. So we came out here real quick today. We were going to be out here anyways, and we set up a rain fly real quick over that hammock. You can see underneath is the jungle hammock that we had done the review on. And this is actually just a USMC field tarp that we just happened to have and threw it over. We actually have a rain fly that's designed for these hammocks, and it's designed for other things. That comes from Snugpak. We won't have that in our hands for a couple of days. So just to come do this real quick to show that viewer that you can still put a rain fly up, we just happened to grab our USMC field tarp and threw that up there real quick. And you can see it went up real easy. Didn't take any more time. You could widen this out if you wanted to by using some 550 cord, staking it out further. This is just how we set it up real quick. And we ended up setting this up on the top here. If you'll notice, it's just like on the hammock. We have the carabiners and 550 cord. We actually had an extra set of this because we had picked up the hammock accessory kit from Snugpak, and basically in this little kit comes 2 carabiners and 2 lines for 550 cord that already have the knots pre-tied into them, plus a couple other guidelines that come with it. So it kind of ended up being real handy for us to get, especially if you want to throw up a rain fly over your hammock. And then real quick too, these are real handy to get if you guys don't have one of these field tarps already in your gear bag. These things are actually, they're awesome. On this side you can see it has a digital Marpat camouflage. It's reversible. The other side it's like an FDE, kind of a tan color. And these things are real versatile. You can use them for a quick pop-up shelter. You can use them, as you see here, for a rain fly. You can even button these together and you use them as an emergency bivy if you needed to. So, good piece of equipment to have. Okay guys, so here's another way you can set up a rain fly over this. Just some options that you can do with this USMC field tarp. You can see here, we still use the same carabiners and the 550 cord that came with the little hammock accessory kit. And this time though we used the guidelines down here that came with the kit. 4 guidelines, 2 on each side of the field tarp to stake that down. And like we're saying, you could actually do another one here in the middle if you wanted, but this gives you another idea of what you could do with these field tarps. And as a matter of fact, we'll show you a couple other ideas. Alright guys, so here's another way to use your field tarp. This is just set up as a shelter. You could crawl right in here. You'd be nice and dry. Actually, you could fit 2 people and your gear in here. Plenty of room. And we're going to, just because it's this camouflage color, we're going to take the camera back a little bit and we'll show you how this blends into the environment. Alright guys, and here you can see it as an emergency bivy. Actually it has snaps, so you could snap it all together and it would seal you up. It's not going to seal you up perfectly like a regular bivy, but you know, in a pinch it would work just fine. And it's definitely long enough. I'm 6'1" and I got plenty of room here. I could crawl the way in and button myself totally up. So there was just a few options and ideas and things that you can use the USMC field tarp for. You know, when it comes to a rain fly for your hammock, or you know, a shelter, an emergency shelter you want to pop up, or even doing something as simple as this, you know, you don't actually need this particular tarp, but they, you know, almost any tarp will work. Even ponchos, old military ponchos will work. Just as simple as the $5 tarp you buy at your local hardware store, that would work as well. This is just kind of a nice little more robust and version, but you know, you could use pretty much just about anything for it. So there you guys go. Real quick look at this field tarp, and thanks for watching Rough Gear Review, guys.